Welcome to the vault. This is where we do some straight up coin collecting. I am Tripwire, and it is a topic week. And before we get into the topic, I want to go over everything that we're going to do on the show, time permitted. We're going to be doing a rap battle over pennies. We're going to figure out which one has the better coins in it. Let me kind of see. We got worldwide coinage. I can't believe we already went through this whole bag, basically. This might be the last pull off of this bag. And again, thank you very much, Digging Canuck. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I did learn a lot. We're going to have to go over some of the coins that I found over this last week, because I got some really cool stuff that I need to show you, for sure. We got a search for silver, once again. I struck out on $half, nothing I can do, but I can make up for it with a roll of dollars. I know there's not going to be silver in here. Or maybe, heck if I know. I can't read through wrappers at all. But anyhow, one more thing that we got to go through is we're going to go through some of the stuff in this bag here. These are all some 1970 copper. And it's quite fitting because 2 weeks ago we did 1960 low date versus or large date versus small date and how to tell the difference. This topic, we're going to be talking about the 1970 penny. And was it a PKCAR PAC-RV? I don't know if I'm saying their name right or not, but he suggested this topic, so that's what we're definitely going to do. We're going to look into the 1970 penny. Is there something going on? Yes and no. But before we do that, without a doubt, we got to have a beverage. I'm pretty sure I may have done this one before. We've done so many vaults, I can't even remember what pops it is. But either way, I want a root beer, and that's what this one is. So let's give it a taste and see what we got. A little light on the root beer flavor, but hey, it's still root beer, and I like it. So anyhow, we're going to jump right into the topic right now. Okay, I found this website called USA Coin Book, and we're going to go through all of the 1970s, and right off the bat, let's talk about the one that has the most money or worth the most. So far, we got a 1970 S Lincoln Memorial cent. The small date, which is a high 7. We'll get into that momentarily. So here it is. This is the coin that we're looking at. This is going to be the first one. And right off the bat, the first one is actually going for $58, according to this right here. The downfall is that it's worth absolutely nothing, or I should say face value, until it goes to uncirculated. So even if we do find these in circulation, no, it has to be uncirculated to be $58. Okay, but let's look at the other ones just to make sure. That's the way I like to do it. I check all of them. So let's look at the 1970 Philadelphia Mint penny. Okay, there it is right there. And again, face value all the way until uncirculated. This one's only worth 68 cents. Okay, let's check the D real quick, just to make sure. I like to be very thorough. And once again, I do highly appreciate the suggestion on doing this topic. Nothing all the way up until we got uncirculated MS65 at 31 cents. Okay, so we know right off the bat, the one that we are definitely looking for is going to be this one right here. We are definitely going to be looking at, or looking for, you ain't going to find the coin roll hunting, the 1970 S Lincoln Memorial. And it has to be the small date. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We need to figure out the small date from the large date, just like we did 2 weeks ago. And I guess every coin is different when it comes to small dates and large dates. So if we get a large date, the best way to find out is that this, you take the 7 all the way across. If the the 0 is above the line, then you know that it's going to be a large cent. But also, I guess it has to do with this line here. If it's a little bit below that, it's going to be a large cent. But in order to get a small cent, again, it has to be MS, and it has to be an S for it to be valuable. There's a much wider space in between the 7 and the bottom of the 9. And to make sure that it's a small date, you go all the way across, and it has to be even. Just use an imaginary line. It has to be totally even. Has to have the S mint mark, and that way you know it's a small date. And this is the one that's actually worth 30, or sorry, what did I say, $46? Yeah, so that's the one that you're going to be buying. Okay, because you're not going to find that in a coin roll hunt, and you're going to have to purchase it. So that is the mystery of what's going on with the 1970 penny. Thanks again for the suggestion. I love it to death. Also, get a load of this if you guys want something to do. Sorry about that. Mama's gone detecting. She checks out the show, and she wrote me and said that she hit a Coinstar this last week. Found 3 game tokens, a Metro Bus fare token, $2 Canadian coin, a toonie. That's another a toonie. I love it. Canadian nickel, Canadian nickel, $100 Mexican coin. Awesomeness. 4 copper pennies and 30 cents inkblot. Always check your Coinstar. And I will testify to that because I actually found a 1964 dime in there too, also. And really quick, I want to thank Size Detecting for sending me a 1962 nickel. I have somebody wanting this really, really badly. Couldn't find it for years and years. So thanks again, Cy. Now let's move on and see if we can find a 1970 penny. Okay, I wanted to cross reference the 1970 S small date because I can't always trust that one website. Sometimes they're off. But anyhow, my new coin magazine came in. I can never pronounce this. It's Pneumatic Certain News. It just came in actually the other day, and it looks like, yeah, the 1970 S small date level 7 is definitely $40 in the mint MS65. So there's a cross reference. That way we know for sure what we are looking for. But what we're going to start off with here is I have some 1970s, and maybe we will get lucky and find some. We're not going to do a lot. We'll just do a small handful because we got other stuff we need to get to. You knows. So let's see if we can find one out of this small little thing here. I am so glad that I sort my stuff like this. Okay, 1973. Nope. Just going to try to find that. Oh no. 1970s. Does that an S? I'm not sure. 79. Is that 76? Let me see. I think that we just found our 70. Yep, we just found a 1970 right off the bat. Okay. No, we'll just jump right into that right now, won't we? Don't even have to look at the others. Okay. Again, let's analyze this. Okay, so right off the bat, I wish I can get a little bit closer view on it. I apologize. But over here, it's hard to see, and maybe I can bring it up a bit to here. Focus, darn you, focus. There it is. You can see right off the bat that the 0 is already above the 7. You can see that immediately. So, yep, definitely. but again, in order to find one of those coins, you're going to have to buy it. There's no other way to get it. So, we found a physical one, and that's awfully cool. Now we are going to move over to worldwide coinage. All right, here we go. I'm going to draw 4 coins at random. Right here, these are going to be like this may be the last of it. About to find out. Okay, yeah, there was only 2 left, which completely sucks. But I do have a couple others. It's funny because one of them just happens to be a Canadian. We don't have to look that one up at all. We will do this one for sure for next week. Now, I do have some other coins. Again, thank you so much, Liz, for showing me this stuff. Sending me these coins. It's like totally awesome. I got 3 other coins here. Now, this is going to be very interesting. I actually found these at the bank. I'm going to try to look up that one there. And we'll look up this guy over here. Maybe I should pull this back a bit. Sorry. We'll look at that one there. And we'll look at this super shiny one here. Okay. I'm going to do this so I'll give you guys a better look at it. Because these are going to be kind of hard for me. Well, that's a token right off the bat. But I'm still going to look up that token. I'm still going to look for it. So, yeah. These are the ones that we're going to do for next week. Which is cool. So, I'm going to move that out of the way. Now we're going to move over to what we found, or what we picked last week for worldwide coinage. We got this one right here. We're going to kick it off with this. This is a 1980 Portugal 5 escuros. Escurus. I can't pronounce that. I have no idea what that means. It's made out of copper nickel, and in fine condition is worth 11 cents. In very fine is worth 28 cents. Uncirculated is 55 cents. So that's kind of cool. Let's see what else we got next here. Oh, here they are. Put them in the wrong spot. Well, look at this guy. See which one this is. Scoot them up a bit. This here is from Italy. This is a 1957 20 lire. This is a 20 lire. And it's made out of aluminum and bronze. In very good condition. It is worth 14 cents. Extra fine is 30 cents. AU is $2.96. So that is cool. That I like. I'll put that one back. I'm going to move on to the next one. I've had so much fun doing that bag of coins. You have no idea how much fun that was. A 1937, and this from the UK, United Kingdom. And this is a 3p, and it is made out of brass. In very good condition, it is worth 35 cents. Very fine is 51 cents. And AU is $1.99. And I really like the border. I really like the way they do that. And I wish that we would do more stuff like that, but we don't really do that often at all. Okay, over here, the last one. This is from France, and this is a 1966, and this is a half franc. Yeah, half franc. It's made out of nickel, and in very good condition, it's worth 15 cents. Fine, it's worth 13 cents. Extra fine, 27 cents. So there we go. We got our worldwide coinage for the week. Now we're going to move over to I want to show you some of the coins that I found over this last week of metal detecting. So I got to set that up. Be right back. Okay, these are the coins I found over this last week of coin roll hunting and just looking at coins in general. Over here we got a wheat penny. That's a 1942. This is a 1970s. I just think it's in really good condition. That's why I wanted to throw it in here. 2009, I love the backing. 2017 P, we know those are collectible. 51 and a 59 nickel, which is awesome. I found four of my favorites at 2005. Over here we got the bicentennial, and that looks pretty darn good. We got two 2019s that are awesome. Over here, I like this one. For some reason, I absolutely love the design on this one. Absolutely love it. So that's the reason why I'm keeping that one. And this is probably the best looking bicentennial quarter that I have in my collection now. I collect the bicentennials. I know they're not worth anything, but I hold them. Check this out. I got this from the bank, and it came exactly like this, and it's uncirculated. It's in the original wrapper. It is unopened. So I'm pretty sure that this is. I read everywhere between $35 and $50 because it's uncirculated. So I'm not exactly sure. All I know is that it is in the vault, and you're never going to see it again. Bob Ross! Bob Ross! Y'all know what that means? I got a giveaway coming up. I need you all to tune in Tuesday to see who wants to win the Bob Ross coin and a bunch of other stuff I do. The giveaways will be up this Tuesday, so please check it out. I usually release the video at around 7 o'clock. So there you go. Tune in and then see if you can win a Bob Ross coin. Anyhow, up next we are going to do the rap battle. Again, I do that off camera to save time. And let's see which one has the better coins. Yep, this one was pretty easy right off the bat. I only found 470s and kind of a nice rainbow over here. But over here, for sure, a lot of copper. We got all this copper here, 60s, 70s, 80s. What was that, 60, 70, 80s? Yeah, and I think that's another 80 right there. But we also did find a wheat penny in this roll, and it's a 1957D. So, bar none. That was too easy. You know what the winner is. Okay, let's do a roll of quarters. We'll do a search for silver next. Yeah, we'll do that because we're going to save the dollar roll for last. See what we can find. I love doing quarters because there's so many different things we can look for. Plus, quarters are my favorite coin denomination, I should say. Let's zoom you up and see what you got. Right off the bat, 65. And rats on that, but I hold it anyways. So what do we got here? Nope. Wrong way. Nope. Nope, don't need that. Nope. Again, I thank you all very much for tuning in and watching the channel. The vault is always on Fridays. I hate that coin. Honest to God, I really hate that coin. Saturdays is straight up metal detecting. I do metal detecting. On that day, I release a video when and if possible. And Sundays is cyber detecting. We play a video game of metal detecting. So now you got your weekend schedule already. 65, can't be a 64. Nope, 92. Again, as you can see, if you guys got any suggestions for any of the shows that we do here, please throw it in the comments. I'm willing to try and just about everything. Anything you throw. Because I learned stuff that you guys put in the suggestion box. I didn't know anything about 60s 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know about 70s this week. Nope. So we do have a giveaway. Again, just tune in to this channel next Tuesday. I will ask a trivia question. First person that gets it correct, and I see it in the comments, is the winner. It's that simple. And that is just that simple. Okay. Bob Ross. Okay, so for the next 2 weeks, definitely the next 2 weeks, there's going to be a Bob Ross giveaway. Same thing applies. Let's take it 1 week at a time. Next week, it's always the same. Next week at 7 o'clock on Tuesday. Then the following Tuesday, the exact same thing. I ask a trivia question. First person that answers it correctly wins. And yes, I can ship all over the world now. So even if you're in Indonesia or Abu Dhabi. All right, here we go, 2019. Whoop. Look at that at the very end, which is really soon. Was that 92? Nope. Last one here. Nope, that ain't cutting it either. Okay, guys, ready? Zoom, bring this back. Be a W. P. Ah, rats. Nope, that ain't cutting it. All right, last but not least, let's go through a roll of dollars. We just don't need to be that close to look at the dollars, right? Pardon me. That root beer is pretty good, but it could be a little bit stronger for my taste. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, happiness. Right off the bat. Look at this one. You guys know that these are collectible. Right off the bat, I am happy with that. Yes, I like that. That is cool. Let's see what we have here. Harrison, nope. Sacagawea, nope. In case you're wondering if you're unfamiliar, Sacagawea, they got different backings. You can always tell the one because they don't have the date. So, let's see which one is this. George Washington. Okay, you guys ready? Boom. Nope. Writing. We lose. What? There's no writing. It's an error coin. Van Morris. Did anybody find a JFK yet in pocket change or in coin roll hunting? That is what I'm gunning for. George Washington. Ready? Yeah. Not cutting it. Oh well. Nope. Nice little batch of coins here, though. I really like the conditioning of them. George Washington. Ready? Nope. No dice. Do I really have to add the sound effects? Yes, I do. No. So far, we found one cool Sacagawea. But like I said, a lot of these are in very nice condition. I can't believe I got a full roll of coins. Is that George? No, that's Madison. All the old presidents look the exact same to me. And no, I'm not being racist. Old white guys all look the same. Nope. Nope. Last one. Ah, nope. Oh well, what you gonna do? And this ends another vault here over on Straight Up Metal Detecting channel. And once again, I do want to thank, I'm sorry dude, I cannot pronounce your name. I'll try it one more time. PK Carvey. Whatever, thank you very much for the topic. Again, if you guys have any topics you want me to cover, let me know. But in the meantime, if you are a coin collector, you are never broke. All right, next week's going to be a coin roll hunting week, so we will see you then. You all take care. Thank you for watching The Vault. See you next Friday. Later.